Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about some of the latest news surrounding the world of football. First off, I'll kick off with Barcelona, which basically the biggest news currently is the registration of Dani Olmo and Paul Victor, which as of today they are no longer a Barca player. They are unregistered. Yes, in La Liga. If you go to our official page. But the good news there is that La Liga gave Barcelona a grace till tomorrow to finalize everything. The registration of Dani Olmo and Paul Victor. Already we've submitted the paperwork and everything. The only thing left now to do is to show the proof of payment. You know, to show La Liga that we have the money to pay. Because currently now, yes, we've auctioned the VIP seat out for sale. This retail will be signed. So it's left for the buyers to put up the money, so the market can show La Liga that they are competent enough to pay and register the new one. Not only that, done to the 1-1 rule, which will boost the squad. Moving on to other news. So now I saw something which is just like an article. It said of the regulations of the Spanish Federation, speculations that a player cannot be registered twice by the same team during the same season. But the only leverage we have now is what they call force majeure. Force majeure being a legal terms used to describe an extraordinary events or circumstances beyond the control of the parties that prevent them from fulfilling their legal obligations. So basically, this is the only leverage we have right now. Only leverage we have right now to counteract, the article, one of the article of La Liga based on the registration regulations of the Spanish Football Federation. An update on Frankie de Jong because he came out today on a press conference and I spoke about mainly his feeling, the club, and everything. One of the things he said at the beginning of my injury, I was busy with my ankle day and night. As soon as I woke up, I would immediately feel it. Has it gotten bigger? There's a question he asked. Is there a reaction? Still a question he asked. Now, I've also forgotten that, but my ankle will always be something I have to take into account now. I will also have to give it extra attention. Some players have that with their knee. I have that with my ankle. So basically what he's trying to say here that it's just initially got the injury. Some nights he'll wake up, he'll check if you look at it if there's any weird reaction, if it's gotten bigger or not. Just basically now he's feeling better. I think he's okay now. He's ready to go week in week out, but he will always be cautious of his knee of his ankle. Okay, to avoid feeling any pain there because currently now he's pain free. He's not moving. He's not feeling any pain in that ankle. Also, one of the other things he said I have admit because he spoke on his performance lately in La Liga. See, I have to admit that when I signed for Barcelona, I didn't imagine to win only one La Liga, one Copa del Rey, and one Spanish Super Cup. After 4 years, I expected at least double, so that disappoints me. Things happen on the road you can't predict. So basically, what he said here is how his 4 years in Barcelona has gone. He expected more. He expected more titles. He expected more trophies. for Barcelona. So he's just trying to admit that yes, things don't necessarily go your way sometimes. You just have to live with it. Okay, so moving to other things, he spoke about his contract with Barcelona. He said, "My contract for me, it's not. I want to play football, and after that, I will see that I will see what the club wants to do with me, and then will decide what I want to do together with my agent and family." So he's just open now to see what the clubs want to do with him, and then he will decide on what to do with the club, also with him and with his agent and his family. Also, he came out to say that people think I want to stay at Barcelona forever because life outside football is so good here, and it is. That's what he said. He said it is. Life after football in Barcelona, it's really good. But he also said if I would feel that I can't contribute enough, or if the team can't compete, I will be gone. So basically, he said this is just his option right now, that if he feels he can contribute enough to the team, if he feels the team can't compete anymore, then he's gonna be gone from the team. He's gonna leave the team. And that is, in fact, this is actually the first time I've seen, heard Fakir come out to speak this way about his future with Barcelona. So that's basically how he feels and stuff. So moving on to news outside Barcelona. Okay, it's still inside. It's still about Barcelona. It's about Cavaskelia, one of the player we've been monitoring to fill up to strengthen our left wing position. Which the updates coming in right now that he has decided to extend his contract with Napoli till 2029. That means any idea of Barca signature is gone. Yes, it's gone. So I think Kvaratskhelia is out of the deal right now. The only available candidates now is like people for player candidates who are likely to join Barcelona in that position is Rafael Leao and Nico Williams. Those are the two candidates now that I feel are the priority options now to fill up the void. They're in that position. Okay, so on to other clubs. One of the basic updates whether transfer general transfer window. One of the updates is that Mayu are planning to sign Gyökeres. I think this January. Yeah, I think this January, and is a player that Ruben Amorim wants very much. He has showed that several times that he really likes the player and wants him in his project, and is valid at 70 to 80 million euros, which I don't think Man United have the capability to pull up right now. Yeah, I don't think they will have to free up some space, like a player like Rashford now, who is expected to leave the club to get more playing time. I heard the news coming out now that Marcus Rashford is being linked to MLS. It's supposed his career, but it's really shocking for me to see that a player like Rashford, who is still young, will turn to MLS just for playing time. Well, it happened with Richie Puch, so you can't put any player. So moving on to Madrid and Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm hearing that Madrid are offering Liverpool 25 million on both for Alexander-Arnold. Then if they refuse, they will have to sign him during the summer break. during the summer 2025, which is really shocking that teams these days are just letting the players go for free. I understand some people might come out and say, "What about Dani Olmo? Dani Olmo, Dani Olmo is a different case. This is a registration case, but teams letting their players go for free, a really good talented players. Now we have so many, like all my years of watching football, since I started watching football, the world of sports and air football, especially soccer. I've never seen a transfer window or heading to a transfer window where we have so many top, top. When I mean top, I mean top players on free. Yeah, we have Arnold, we have Salah, we have Jonathan Tah, we have Jonathan David, we have Apostle David, we have Kimmich, we have Son, Heung-min. I think so on and so forth. So it's really shocking for me. So that is my reaction to the latest news surrounding the world of sports currently. So